All right, guys, we have here the Specialized Expert SL7 in a size 56. Weight is 17 pounds, 4 ounces. Kilos, we're at 7.81 kilos. Again, 2021 Specialized Tarmac SL7 Expert in a size 56. Stay tuned after the video. We're gonna do a free body sound test. All right, guys, we got here the 2021 Specialized Tarmac SL7 Pro in a size 54. This one is different. This one comes with pedals, everything on there. You have the Garmin mounts, the cages. This one weighs at 17 pounds, 1 ounce, and 7.74 kilos. Again, 2021 Tarmac SL7 Pro and the Ultegra Di2 model with the pedals installed, 2 cages, and the Garmin speed and cadence sensor on there. Stay tuned to after the video, guys, and you guys will hear the sound test on there. Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys a video I've been waiting to do for a very long time. I have the Tarmac SL7 Expert versus the Tarmac SL7 Pro. Going to show you guys the pros and cons of both bikes and kind of show you what the price difference is and what you're getting for the better value. And then I'm going to give you my feedback as well on why I think you should choose the Expert over the Pro, or if you should choose the Pro over the Expert, given your situation. But let's go ahead and get into it. First off, I'm just going to say, really, it just depends on your price point. I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, whatever bike will be better for you would just depend on your price point. $5,000 will be the Expert. The Pro is, I think, $7,200. So, but I mean, if you only can do the $5,000 now, it's still an amazing bike. They're both the exact same frames, and then you know, we'll go from there. So, starting off with the Tarmac Pro, this is the Tarmac Pro Ultegra Di2 in the red color. It comes with CL Rapid wheels. It comes with Ultegra Di2 drivetrain, and we'll start up top here. This is a customer's bike, so it does have on pedals and cages, so keep that in mind with the weights at the beginning of the video as well. This is a size 54. It comes with the handlebars. It's a Specialized S-Works Aerofly 2s, full carbon bar, internally routed cables on here. You have the cover plates as well. He did it with the Supercaz Galaxy Red bar tape on there. You have the electronic Di2 shifters right here by Ultegra. You also have the Specialized Tarmac SL7 stem. This is a stem that works best with the Tarmac SL7. It has the Garmin mount up top here as well. So this has an integrated mount if you want to put on the Garmin plate mount or the Wahoo system or the Cat Eye, and also comes with a GoPro mount as well. The reason why it works so well with the Tarmac SL7 is that it has this little clip right here that hides the cables and tucks them in very well. It's a great system. It utilizes it very great because of the fact that you can actually, the cables don't have to be ran internally, so it allows you to do an easy stem swap, or if you want to change the length or lower it, it's very easy to manipulate this without having to redo the whole bike or change out the handlebars or re-bleed the brakes. So it's a good system. You can, if you like to, put a different stem on here. You just have to take consideration that you're not going to have these clips in here, so the cables might be ran a little bit more messy, but it still works. Or as well, on a different bar, I have a Tarmac SL7 Pro coming up with a build where the cables, we're going to use a zip bar in here, so the cables will not be hidden as much. Like similar to the Expert right here, you can kind of see the cables are just kind of ran like that. That's how the zip bar is going to be. But yeah, so this one comes with a carbon fiber bar, the Tarmac SL7 stem. Going on down to the wheels, this is the CL Rapid. This is the new wheel that they released. They make this in a CLX version. They don't sell these wheels aftermarket yet, but I can only assume that the retail on them is going to be around $1,600. So you're getting a nice pair of carbon fiber wheels. You get a 51 millimeter depth in the front for a carbon rim. The rear is going to be a 60 millimeter depth. They come with a Revolve branded front hub, but it's really a DT350 reprint. This bike is a through axle, and then you also have the Ultegra disc on there, which is center lock. So you're getting a nice DT Swiss 350 wheel. These are J-hook spokes. Just a nice wheel. It's a very good starting wheel set. Very aero, very nice. And also for the Rapides this year, they are wider. I think 35 millimeter width externally, and then the rear 31 millimeter width to make it thinner. Reason why they made them wider in the front: the wider the rim, the wider the tire, the more better handling you have. Also shallower depth in front, better handling for going downhill as well. So they just wanted to make sure that the front of the bike, the front of the cockpit felt nice when riding, and you had better control. Again, these wheels are not tubeless. They're not tubeless ready. You cannot make them tubeless ready. They just don't advise it. I know I've heard customers saying they have done it. I've seen people saying they've done it. They just don't make it. Right now you can see a very good shot of that SL7 paint. That's the red tint color. It looks sick. The Specialized logo is like in like that, like a almost like a gunmetal gray color, but it looks absolutely insane in the sunlight. Very classy. When you're not in the sun, it just looks like a normal bike, not flashy at all, but when you see in the sun, people are like, wow, it looks great. S-Works turbo tires, 700 by 26C. They can take up to, I believe, a 33 millimeter tire in here. I think I saw a video where someone said that they put on like a 35, but you can put a 33 millimeter for sure, I know, on there. This frame is a Tarmac, I'm sorry, the frame is made from 10R carbon. This is the same frame as the Expert frame, so there's no discrepancy, or so there's no differences in frame there. You're getting the same quality frame, it's just basically what the bike is spec'd with. The customer has on here S-Works carbon cages. You put them on there. Going to the chainring, it's an Ultegra crank. It's a 5236 that comes standard on the Pro and also the Expert. It's like a mid-compact, so a 52 top, 36 chainring bottom. Going to the cassette, I believe it's an 1130. Maybe 1128. Not too sure exactly. You get an Ultegra long cage on there. Both are electronic Di2, so shift it. It's gonna shift very smoothly, work great. You know, no differences there. He did put on some pedals of his own there. As you can see, lowered seat stays, more flared out, more straight lines, similar to what the Venge design looks like. And then going to the seat post, this is a new seat post for this year. This is a Tarmac SL7 seat post proprietary to this bike. You have the integrated wedge system right there. And then in the back right here, this is a junction box where you would charge your battery at. You just unplug this right here and you can plug in right there. Also on here, this comes with a Tarmac, I'm sorry, the Specialized Pro saddle, Power Pro. So this is gonna be different for the Expert as well. Moving on over to the Expert. This bike retails for $5,000 and it has, so I'm not gonna show you the frame, I'll just kind of show you the color, but I'm gonna show you the differences now. So the main difference is that reason why this one's $5,000, the other one's $72,000, you're going to get an aluminum bar. So you can see just an aluminum Specialized alloy shallow drop bar, nothing crazy. Cables are ran outside the bar, they're not internally routed, just ran right here, taped on there. Running the same exact stem, same stem as a Tarmac Pro, so you're getting the same stem there. The wheels are different, these are just their DTR 470s, which you see on every single bike. So they look great, they're all black, they look really nice, they look clean. But again, nothing crazy about them. The hubs aren't a ratchet system in the back. Nothing insane on the bike, just regular DT wheels, which in my opinion, I think they should just bumped up the price to $5,250 at this price point and threw on some C38s. I think they could have killed it with this bike instead of being money hungry. I think that's a mistake that they made. I mean, granted, the bikes are sold out as is and they did a good job, but I think that they would have had way more demand for this bike if they would have just made it with carbon wheels and they would have sold a ton more. But that's going to be one of the pros I have for this bike that I'll go over afterwards. So you get aluminum wheels, which is different. And then also the saddle is going to just be a Power Expert. I believe it is titanium rails. Yes, titanium rails, plastic body, whereas on the Pro, it is carbon fiber body and titanium rails. So just a difference of saddle. I think this one is $200. This one's $130. So if we're gonna add it up, I don't know what the retail price is on these wheels. I'm gonna guess around $400, so that's what they go on for eBay. But drivetrain, exactly the same. Same crank, same front derailleur, same chain, same cassette. It is an Ultegra cassette. They don't jip you on that. Same derailleur, same rotors, same tires. So it's the exact same thing. The only thing difference is you're getting a different handlebar, different saddle, and different wheels. So you have to think, this one's $5,000. We have a handlebar that's $300. We have a saddle that's difference of $70, we'll go ahead and call it, and wheels for $1,600. Guessing, because they don't even sell as aftermarket. So $1,600 plus $300, like at $1,900, plus another $70, $1,970. You're under the cost of what it would be to get the Pro. Now, this is what I'm saying, is that some people maybe don't like those wheels because of the fact that it's a tubeless, a not tubeless ready tire. Maybe they don't like the colors. Maybe they like the Expert color better. Maybe they like this matte gray to satin charcoal color. So you have the Fact carbon tenor there. Maybe they like the matte look better. Maybe they like this bike better. It gives you options to make this bike your own, to put your own customization on it. If you want to put maybe Zip wheels on here, or NV wheels, or DT wheels, whatever you want to do. It gives you options to customize this, to change out, put on some tubeless. I know I have a buddy who's doing a tarmac build with an NV hookless rim on there, and I'm going to be showing you guys that build. Maybe put on a different handlebar. Maybe you don't want the Aerofly, even though it looks really great. maybe you want some zip bars or some NV bars on there. I've seen some NV builds of this, or a different saddle. So I think that with this bike, it gives you more opportunity to make your own and you know, put your touch on it instead of going with just a very, this bike is very sexy. It's a good looking bike, but maybe you don't like, you maybe like to stand out for the pack a little bit more and you want to pimp it out with your own wheels. Granted, you can get the Pro, sell the wheels, do all that stuff, get your money, but you know, it's a little bit different. So my opinion is buy whatever bike you can afford and don't break the bank. At the end of the day, is a bike. I know a lot of people will look at it as their lifestyle, but I don't want you to be spending too much money on a bike that's not going to give you any income or provide for your life unless you're a pro racer. So buy whatever bike is comfortable within your budget. But if my opinion, if I had the money for a Pro and there was an Expert available and I really like the color of that Expert, I'd buy that. Maybe get some NV wheels with some Chris King hubs on there, and yeah, call it a day. But the Pro does come in the red tint and blue color, so that's your call. Basically, this video is just to show you guys that the Pro comes with the carbon bars, the Power Pro saddle, and the CL Rapid wheels, and there's just a difference of the two. So that's my take on the bikes. Let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned after the video. I will have a sound test for both these. This CL Rapids do come with the usually the 18 tooth. We just upgraded to the 54 tooth, and you guys can hear that at the end of the video. So they sound sick. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right, guys, Specialized Tarmac SL7 Expert with a normal DT Swiss aluminum wheel. And that was for the DTR 470 disc. Thank you again, guys, and the Pro's coming next. Here we have the Tarmac Pro SL7 with the CL Rapids, and he did the upgraded 54 tooth ratchet here. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next episode.